Good morning, viewers all over the world. Ewen Rokita bụ egwu si na ngalaba na-afụ gbasara mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo Ugochitu ọdịnala temple akpọrọ Nkwa group. We have all the rights. It's temple, one of the temple musics. If you like this music, you just heard now. Go to social media platforms, the iTunes and rest of them, you download it. Yes. For those of you that are seeing me for the first time, call me Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochitu Oraifite. Oraifite is in Anambra State. Abụkwazị m onye isi nchụaja Ugochitu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi dịkwazị ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazị m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala restoration evangelical mission. Bụrụkwazị onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me an ordinary evangelist or a priest. My mission is to help people live better life. Today's topic is dreams and what to do. Dreams and what to do. If you pay attention concerning what we are about to teach you today, concerning dreams and what you have to do after having your dreams. It's a unique lecture. Before we dive into today's lecture, remember we are still in the month of November. Our monthly ritual is still ongoing. You can still join because it's a whole month ritual. It's sacrifice for upliftment, breakthrough, and liberation. This month marks it 3 years we started this group rituals. We have lots of testimonies, but as you all know, we don't share testimonies on social media. You know why? Because it's not our turn. But I can tell you we have lots of testimonies in group rituals. Yes. This our group rituals is very accommodating. You can join anywhere you are all over the group. So if you are interested in joining, what you have to do is to make token donation to the account number. For their 3 prayer requests, we put it in the altar. This morning I have gone to the temple to make declarations upon the lives of those that join us. We keep doing it this way till the last day of the month. We visit the waters to offer sacrifices and sadaka. Then we proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices to entities of powers. Chubaja makanike dị na aja na atụrụ igwe. Ọ bụrụ na ị nwere ajụjụ na nkụzi a ihe anụta ọ na-echọrọ ka anyị gbara gị afọ miri emi ma ọ bụ na ị chọrọ iso na ya ụmụntakịrị rituals, chat me on WhatsApp 08057837672. I repeat 08057837672 or 08138243871. I repeat 08138243871. Let's now proceed. Today, our topic today is dreams and what to do. I have said times without number what dreams is all about. That dreams, having dreams is something natural. Yes, dreams comes as a result of the inner you getting some information from astral worlds or from kingdoms or from realms. Or from anywhere, but it's the ability of the mind, the spirit, to wander in other places. I have told you before that what formulated human being is in 2 parts. Your mind, your spirit, is the spiritual you on one part, while your body, the blood and flesh, is the physical you. Another point, and 2 of them need to be on the same page in order for you to remain in the land of the living. And I have told you why I want to digress a little is for those of you that have not watched my previous lectures on dreams. Now, I told you that it is very possible for human being to have dreams. That dreams is natural And I made you to understand too that in dreams we still have two parts of dream: spiritual dream and just carnal dream. Carnal dream is those dreams people normally call labor. Yes, those carnal dreams is dream that maybe something prompted you, maybe out of imagination or thought during the day. Maybe you are lusting after opposite sex. Maybe you are watching pornography and nude pictures, and some of those things he carried over to sleep. So some of those things, because our mind is very magnetic, it's like photocopier machine. So sometimes some of those things you carried over to your sleep, to your bed, might replay themselves. Maybe not exactly, but something similar. So that one is the work of the mind. I'm not talking about that type of thing. I'm talking about the spiritual dreams, that is vision. Yes, you can get through form of projections. This one you are not conscious of it because it's not prepared. It's not what you formulated by yourself. You just fell asleep, and when you fell asleep, the spiritual you detached, because when you fell asleep, your body radiation is no longer firm the way it used to be when you are fully awake. Therefore, when you fell asleep, the spiritual you detach a little bit, and by so doing, your spiritual you has the ability to to travel to far distance realms, and by so doing, you'll be able to get some information that are still there in the spiritual realm that will still happen in many years to come. I told you when I had a dream of what happened to me. Before I built my house, I already had the dream. The way my compound looked like now, I had a dream when I saw my compound tattoo. I was like, it's not possible. I disbelieve that. Because that particular time, at that time, I just abandoned the village home. Yes, I abandoned it. So I have already bought another land where I intend to build a house, a living house in the east, hoping that once I'm from Abuja, I will stop there and with my family, and from that place I will go back. That's why my intention. So when I saw a dream where I built a story building in my compound, well fenced gate with everything, I said, no, this can't be true. You understand? Because I didn't have any plan to build such a thing in my father's compound. So 7 years down the line, it manifested. 7 years down the line is when I began to build those things. When I'm done, and now in my mind now the flash back to the dream I had 7 years ago. Now asking me, do I remember the dream I had 7 years ago? That today, that dream has gone to fulfillment. So dreams can actually happen, and it took like years before manifesting. It depends on where the dream, the particular thing is still in the spiritual realm. Yes, though there is still some vision, some certain things that will happen through trance. So whenever you have vision via trance, those ones that normally happen as if you are awake almost. Remember, the dreams and the trance are different things. Dreams is when you are far asleep. Yes, some of those things you dreamt of might happen many years after. But there is some of this vision. I call it the vision because they are not dreams. Because dreams might be something that is still far in location in the spiritual realm. But those vision, those trance, is something that is already coming very close. It's just this close. Just this close in the spiritual realm. So that's why sometimes you have trance, within days it happens. Yes, that's what used to happen to me. Those trance is something that maybe you sat on your own, maybe you are meditating. Then during that your meditation hour, you fell a little bit asleep. Just within 5 minutes, you saw it very clear. It just happened like it was television, as if you are watching Hollywood. So real. Those ones are vision via trance. Those ones are very, very close, just this close. So those ones can actually happen within days and weeks. Yes. So what I want to tell you now is, once you are having those dreams, yes, once you're having those dreams is rare. But what I want to channel my energy today is, some of you that normally tell me, Eze-Ana, I saw my grandfather in my dreams, I saw my close uncles, I saw my relatives, my parents, my dead parents, I saw them in dreams. One of my follower chatted me and told me that, Eze-Ana, that he saw her late mother in the dream, then telling her that she's hungry. I don't know whether you have got some of these similar dreams. Or some will tell you that the other guy told me that he saw his late father in dream, and his late father was complaining to him that he's hungry. In that dream, he saw his late father, but he's not scared. He was just relaxed with the late father, and the late father began to complain to him that where he is, that he's hungry. And this my follower in question began to ask me, what is the meaning of that? I know some of you have come across something similar. Maybe a dead relative is demanding some certain things. Some will tell you that they had a dream where they saw their late relative or somebody they knew, and the person is asking them for a help. Maybe some of them will be telling you them to be breaking cola. Yes. Some will be telling you that you should be calling them whenever you have issue. You should call their name. Some have encountered something similar to what I'm trying to tell you. So if you are always encountering your relatives, your loved ones, or even some unknown spirits that normally visit you and be telling you, maybe he presented himself as your guide, and be telling you that you should feel free to call him whenever you feel threatened. So, and they will be encouraging you to always call upon them. That is to show you that the spirits actually need you to be communicating with them. Some will indicate that you should be breaking cola for them. Guinea emoji. Some will be telling you that you should be doing their declarations, or maybe on daily basis. Because for me, every day I must make declarations. Very important. Yes, because there is power in these spoken words. Maybe you don't know. With the power of these spoken words, you can create. With power of spoken words, you can create how you want your tomorrow to be. You can create how you want your tomorrow to be. With power of spoken words, you create how you want your tomorrow to be. So there is power in spoken words. So whenever you have dreams, make sure you create time for declarations. Very important. So dreams are real, and you can make that your dreams to manifest in this gross material world. You can create that your dreams to manifest. It's the power of mind, the power of declarations. So whenever you have those dreams, make sure you may pay attention to your dreams. Make sure you pay attention to your dreams, so that those your dreams will begin to manifest. Yes. So whenever you had a dream, maybe your late relative is demanding for you to feed. Like the story I just told you now, this my follower told me that a late mother appeared to her, demanding food, telling her that she's hungry. So what I would advise you, whenever you had such a dream or such experience, your loved ones is demanding food from you, what I will advise you is pay attention to your that loved ones and feed your relatives. You know that you can feed your late father. Let me use myself as an example. Every month I must feed my chi. It's compulsory. Every month I must feed my chi. Every month I must feed my ndichie, my ancestors. Sure. Every month I must feed my agu. Yes, makana agu na today. So I must feed it. Very important, because those are our spiritual forces. And every month I must feed my late father. Very important. If I begin to tell you, giving you testimonies of what I have benefited by feeding my late father daily, I can tell you. Try it. It works like magic. Do you know that nobody will love you like that more than your father? Your spiritualist, whoever that is your spiritualist, will not pray for you to be greater than him. The only person that can pray for you to be greater than him, your spiritualist can pray for you to be great, yes. But who will pray for you to be greater than him is only your father or your mother. So I'm rounding up. What I can tell you today is this. Always, if your father is still alive, always look for his happiness. You know why? Your father, so your father is like the gateway from you to your ancestors. So, but today I want to focus on those people that their father is no more, and maybe their father normally come to you in dream, telling you that he's feeling hungry. What he is telling you indirectly is you should be feeding your father the way you feed your guardian angel. Believe in me, I'm doing it. It works like magic. And I remember when my late father died. When my late father was a Christian, and we buried him in Christian way according to his demands. But years later, he began to show himself, saying that he's feeling hungry. At that particular time, what I did is just I bought to my late father. No basic. Believe me, work like magic. So if we are one of those people that your relative normally come and saying that he's feeling hungry, please try to begin today to feed them the way you feed your chi. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture, or you want us to do deep consultation for you, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I repeat 0805 7837 672 or 0813 8243 871. I repeat 0813 8243 871. May the power of the Most High Chukwu be with us. May the power of the Most High Chukwu bless the work of your hands. May you be progressive. May you be favored. See you tomorrow. No gawa kezo. Abo no nwe broje ji wetu ada. Emecha no ye buo me. Ka emesiano.